quartzite again. This is like that. Imagine, let's examine this closely. Quartzite here is mixed with flint. And you know flint is the most solid, more than even quartzite. Look at the cuts. It cuts through flint easily. If I'm using a hammer and a chisel here, I will smash it. It will be smashed. But this is a cut through, clean cut.
You know, in modern times, when I have a drill to hang like a picture or something big one, and I use the drill to make a hole, in concrete, if the drill will hit a flint, I must change the location. Because the drill will not go through the flint. Or I need a kind of very expensive drill to do this.
Diamond.
So imagine this is cutting the flint.
Look at here, when in the broken area. Look at the amount of flints with some calcite and quartz in it. So this is a very challenging. If the quartzite here, the normal one, is 7 or 7.5 in the Mohs scale, but with the flint content in it and pieces of calcite like this, these are even more challenges for the tool. But believe me, if this flint is here and I am coming with a hammer and a chisel, it's not gonna cut the surface like that. Now it's gonna be smashed. Unless the tool is very sharp and very solid.
Wow.
Beautiful type also, quartzite. You find the same type in Tawanako. Exactly the same, and the pink quartzite. The pieces of limestone with the stars on them, they were part of the ceiling. Usually there will be a court, or the building will contain around 16 pillars, and then in the center there will be something like what they call the open court. But nobody mentions that underneath it there is a whole structure. Come, let's see.
Only rain. So what causes, and if it is rain, it means it comes from above. So nothing above. It's only there.
Right, why is there a giant crack there when it should be everywhere?
Look at pieces like this, that's the same piece. It's the same one. Yes, this is limestone, but it's still so challenging. It's reflecting the powerful machining. I will show you something here that is really a couple of things we didn't see. We heard, but we didn't see Ramses or any of his sons renovating. They were always quarrying.
Like the one we saw yesterday in Giza Pyramids. He said I was quarrying. But why they said restoring?
These writings up here. So these are beautiful writings. What does it say? Usir ma'at ra' seti ben ra'. That's the title of Ramses.
The one in the right side in the top, number 2. We call the pyramid Unas, but I understand if we didn't find the name Unas inside the pyramid or anywhere else, we will relate this to Ramses II.
But because they found, these are writings from the New Kingdom.
So we found older.
We found writings inside, or like archaeologists found writings inside that's relating to the 5th dynasty. So they relate the pyramid to the 5th dynasty. Because if it was added like this one. What if it was added later like this one? How can we tell the difference? Nassar, add his name. Ilmu, add his name. I can add my name if you give me my time on a chisel. I love this pyramid. The fine casing of that limestone, which is not local to the area, but also the core of it is not rubble. It's constructed in a very
good quality.
In a good way and in a good quality stone. The thing with these stones, I'm going to show you some examples here that really, like for example, you look at this surface and you look at this angle and it's going straight. That's normal, but that's not the whole case. There are some pieces here that interlocking in a very complicated way. Like this case. See?
Oh yeah, the angle.
It's going this way.
Yeah.
It's not going straight like this.
Yeah.
It's coming that way, then it's going that way. That means this one is also aligned with it.
The same, yeah.
So for both to lock together in a good way like this one, that's after of course pieces from it is broken. But that means any mistake in the angles, both going this way, will separate the two stones from each other. So we're talking about
the opposite on the other side. Opposite angle.
this one also. Yeah, and the one above it is entering in deeply like this. So that's another challenge that I see, that there is no need for them to do it like this one. They could have just made them straight and stick them beside each other.
Right.
But these cuts like that,
This is hard.
very
This is
challenging.
really.
It's if any mistake with the angle, they will have a gap like this. Just
At any point.
1 degree different. They're gonna have a big.
I mean, just the physical planning alone.
I want to tell you that beyond here, more to the south, there is an entire section reused by the new kingdom. So we are here in the old kingdom. There is an entire section here in the south from the new kingdom time. So, and further, also to the south, there is a Coptic monastery, or what's the meaning of it. Sites were inherited again and again.
Absolutely.
Everybody benefit from it the way they can. Saqqara, 1930. But how can we know that these older writings is as old as the structure? There is no way to know. The only thing is, they say that this is the first pyramid that contained the pyramid text. But what about all the other ones that doesn't have it? Just because they were built before the 5th dynasty? The valley temple of the bent pyramid had lots of graves. They do. They have, the officials has the key.
That's crazy.
Did I tell you that the temperature inside pyramids is the same all year round? And that the temperature, especially in the king chamber, in the Great Pyramid, is exactly like the human being temperature.
Wow. 98.6? Well, Fahrenheit.
Abu Hakim. جدي. ودي الصندوق اللي فيها الاباستر؟
والله ما فاكر.
انا فاكر انه كان حاجه زي كده.
أنا آخر مرة دخلته كان من حوالي 20 سنة. كان مفتوح وأنا في الكلية. I don't know why they close it.
Then now we're gonna enter.
So this heavy erosion here, it's really strange because it definitely looks like water erosion. But what's strange is you could, if it was coming from one side, you could buy it, but there's all 4 sides of this pyramid have the same erosion. It's just really strange.